See this problem number 21. In this problem 21, let we discuss what are the given thing. The emissive power of sphere of area. This is the area of sphere is given. Is. So this is the emissive power. What is the amount of heat radiated by spherical surface? By spherical surface in 20 seconds. So 20 seconds is the time. Okay, 20 seconds is the time. Now let me enlist all the given. This emissive power, time, and this area. Okay, and we have to find out Q. So we can use here Stephen's law of radiation. Sorry, we can find out emissive power here. So by this emissive power, the formula we can write like this: R is equal to Q upon AT, and Q we have to find. So this is small t. Yeah? This is not capital T. This is small t. So R is given, A is given, T is given. We have to substitute and we have to calculate. Okay. So we get the answer of Q. So this R is in kilocalorie. So we get Q in kilocalorie. So we get we get this heat in kilocalorie because here this R is in kilocalorie. Let me substitute as it is. So this is 0.5 multiplied by 0.02 multiplied by 20. So this multiplication is, the multiplication of these two is 10. 10 into 0.02. It is 0.2 is the answer. So 0.2 kilocalorie. I told you here heat radiated we get in kilocalorie because emissive power we substitute in kilocalorie per second per meter square. So we get answer for this question in kilocalorie. Now next question. Question number 22. 22. Compare the rate of emission of heat by a black body maintained at. So black body is maintained at this temperature and at 227 degrees Celsius. Means two temperatures are given. I consider this is T1, this is T2. Are surrounded by enclosure at. This is the temperature of surrounding T0. This is the T0. What will be the ratio of their rate of loss of heat? Okay. So we are given here T1, T2 and temperature of the surrounding T0. All the temperatures we have to convert into Kelvin. Now let we unleash the given here. Given T0 27 degrees Celsius that we converted into Kelvin, it is 300. T1 727 degrees Celsius means 1000 Kelvin. T2 227 degrees Celsius means 500 Kelvin. And we have to find out ratio of rate of loss of heat. Now here rate of, we have to use Stephen's law. Rate of loss of heat is directly proportional to fourth power of temperature. But here the body is placed in a lower surrounding. So that time the formula we can write. Okay? Or we can write here this R proportional to T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. So this is the formula. Again, no need to write this full formula. You can use this one. Then R1 by R2 you can write by using this formula. Okay? So R1 by R2 is this. R1 by R2 we can write by this formula. Now you can do one thing, you substitute the value and try for the calculation. Pay attention here. So as we substitute the values, so we get the next step 1000 raised to 4 minus 300 raised to 4 divided by 500 raised to 4 minus 300 raised to 4. So we can cancel these two zeros, these two zeros, these two zeros. Or in another language of mathematics, so two zeros means 10 raised to 2. And 10 raised to 2 raised to 4 is 10 raised to 8. We can take common from numerator and denominator, and 10 raised to 8, 10 raised to 8 get cancelled. Okay? Now after that, so 10 raised to 4 minus 3 raised to 4 divided by 5 raised to 4 minus 3 raised to 4. 10 raised to 4 means 100 into 100. It is coming 10,000. 3 raised to 4 is 81. 5 raised to 4 is 25 into 25 means 625. 3 raised to 4 is 81. Okay, 1000, 10,000 minus 81, it is coming 9,919 divided by 625 minus 81 is 544. It is 544. Then we can simplify these two terms and we get it is 18.23. This division. So this division is 18.23. So the answer is R1 by R2 is 18.23 H21. Okay, this is the answer for ratio of rate of loss of heat. Okay, this is a simple calculation that you can find out by using log table. Now we start the next question. Question number 23. Now I will explain here the question number 23. What they given? Earth's mean temperature can be assumed to be 280 Kelvin. So temperature is given. How will the curve of black body radiation look like for this temperature? Find out lambda max. In which part of the electromagnetic spectrum does this value lie? Okay, we have to find out this wavelength and we have to decide in which region of the electromagnetic spectrum it lies. So you already learned the electromagnetic spectrum in that gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, infrared rays, microwaves, visible light, means radio waves are there. Now we find out this lambda max. For that, given T is 280 Kelvin. It is already given in the Kelvin. So here we have to use Wien's displacement law. So B is the Wien's constant and it is 2.897 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter Kelvin. Find wavelength. We have to find out maximum wavelength. So Wien's displacement law is this. This is the formula by Wien's displacement law. Now you substitute the values in this formula and try to do the calculation. Now let me substitute the values in a formula. We get this lambda max is equal to the value of B is 2.897 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by value of T is 280. Okay? Then this division, the division of these two is coming 0.01035 into 10 raised to minus 3. Or you can do one thing also. Okay? You can write this 289.7 into 10 raised to 1, 2, 10 raised to minus 5. divided by 280. So this division is coming 1 point something. It is coming 1 point. It is 289 divided by 280. It is very much closer to 1.03 maybe it is coming, and into 10 raised to minus 3, minus 5. So this is the answer. Now let me refer the printed answer. So same answer is written in the standard format. So I hope you understood how we done this calculation. So 289.7 divided by 280. Obviously it is coming near about 1. I hope you understood the answer. Now next question. Question number 24. Now I will explain question number 24. A small blackened, this word, solid copper sphere of radius. So this is the radius. Is placed in an evacuated chamber. The temperature of the chamber is maintained at, this is the temperature, 100 degrees Celsius. At what rate, okay, at what rate must be supplied, at what rate energy must be supplied to the copper sphere to maintain its temperature 110 degrees Celsius. Take Stephen's constant. Stephen's constant sigma is given. And treat the sphere as a black body. So this body we have to consider as a black body because this is a blackened sphere. Take, now we enlist all the given. So this is the given. So radius 2.5 centimeter, we converted it into meter. Okay. Now this is the temperature of the chamber. This is the temperature of chamber. Okay. Means the surrounding temperature. We can take T0. So this is the temperature of the copper sphere, means temperature of body, that we convert into the Kelvin. Now next one is the Stephen's constant. Means obviously Stephen's constant is given, it means that you have to use Stephen's law. Okay. So what is the Stephen's law? So you have to find out here by using Stephen's law. You have to find out at what rate the energy must be supplied. Means you have to find out R. So you can write R proportional to T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. This is the formula. And you can put the constant sigma T raised to 4 divide T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. But you have to find out this R, basically you have to find out at what rate, and here radius is given. So that rate depends on the area. So you can write here Q upon AT, and Q by T is that rate. So you can transfer the A to this side, A sigma T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. This is the formula. Means we have to find out this area. How we find out area? So area we can find out by formula. It's a sphere, no sorry. Area of sphere, surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. Area you have to find out. Okay? And then that Q by T means the rate of emission is given by formula. It is given by formula A sigma T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. And this formula you have to use to find out answer. Now find out area. Okay? And then use this formula. You can use R is equal to A sigma T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. So as I told you, first we have to find out area of this spherical body. and area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Now, so after substituting all the values and doing the calculation, we get the area is 7.855 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. You can check the calculation later. Then after that, by Stephen's law, this rate of emission is given by formula sigma A T raised to 4 minus T0 raised to 4. Now we substitute the values, Stephen's constant, area and the temperatures. We get this after substitution. And this calculation we have to solve. Now pay attention here, this is little difficult calculation. So without log you cannot solve it. So this raised to 4 you have to do. This is lengthy. This is also lengthy. Okay. Then you can find out the raised to 4 by using log table. You substitute here and after doing calculation you get the answer 0.962 joule per second. Now here I am not done any log calculation, but listen, you have to do the log calculation. Use the log table and do the calculation and check the answer. So definitely you get this answer for this question number 24. Now we have to start next question. Okay. So next question is, and one more thing here, 2 units, joule per second and this watt. Both the units you can use because joule per second and watt both are equivalent. Now next problem. Problem number 25. Now let I explain this problem. Find temperature of black body if its spectrum has peak at first point 700 nanometer. Okay, this is the wavelength corresponding to the peak value. Second one is 3 centimeter, 3 meter. This Wien's constant is given. Find temperature. This is the question. Okay? Find temperature. So you have to use Wien's displacement law. Now, what is this Wien's displacement law? So before that, we enlist all the terms. So while enlisting, we have to find out 3 temperature. Let I tell you here the basic hint about this problem, then you can start. Later on, I can display the solution here. So here, lambda max is equal to B by T. So you have to find out temperature. So B by lambda max. So this is the formula. Now you can find out T1 by using B upon lambda max 1. T2 you can find out by using lambda max 2. T3 you can find out by using this maximum value of lambda 3 meter. Okay, means 3 temperature you get in the answer. Okay. So this lambda 1, first maximum value of the lambda is 700 nanometer. That nano means 10 raised to minus 9. So 700 into 10 raised to minus 9. Or we can write 7 into 10 raised to minus 7. Second maximum value is 3 centimeter. That we converted into the meter. Now, third is 3 meter. Now, this is the formula, B by T for the lambda max. The first point you have to find out is the temperature 1. And the formula for temperature is B by lambda max. So temperature 1 is the B as it is and the lambda max first value. You can substitute here. Do this calculation and try to obtain answer. Now pay attention. After doing this calculation, we get this answer. You know that 7 for the 28. So maybe it's a 2.8. So 0.4 definitely you are getting. And the later number is 138. 0.4138 into 10 raised to 4. This answer is in meter. Okay, this answer is in meter. If you want to write it in angstrom, you can write it by converting this value, but no need to write it. Let me write it in, sorry, this is temperature. Sorry, this is temperature. Huh? So this value is 10 raised to 4. 10 raised to 4. We shift the decimal point with 4 digit and we get this answer for the temperature. 4138 Kelvin. This is temperature when lambda max is 700 nanometer. Now second calculation by using same formula. T2 is equal to 2.897 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 3 into 10 raised to minus 2. Again, giving you some time to do the calculation. Check. The answer for this question is 0.966 into 10 raised to minus 1. Or you can write 0.0966 Kelvin is the answer for the temperature. Now third one also we can do. 2.897 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 3 is the third calculation. Now third is very easy, which is similar to this. Okay, so I'm not giving any time. So directly I'm displaying the answer because the division is coming this, only this 10 raised to minus 3 is coming as it is. So this is the final answer for this temperature 3.966 into 10 raised to minus 3 Kelvin. Now here we finish this question 25. Now next question we discuss. So I think all the questions are over and our time is also over.